What's going on? It's Justeeni here. Aquarion on continents is absolutely broken. If you guys didn't know already, yeah, it's really good. Here's a game showing that. Alright, I do Aquarion things. You can actually see my start is pretty bad. No parallel resources. So why am I showing this game? Well, because Aquarion's just that good. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got tired of playing Aquarion on continents, and this was the best game that I got. As in, it was like the most interesting, because it didn't end super early when the opponent realized I was Aquarion and resigned, because that's a common thing that happens. The opponent is making an interesting choice to hit like that. I think this is just a mistake. I'm not keeping the village, of course, but yeah, like they knocked me off. And then they're just really afraid to take this. Now, here's the overpowered part about Aquarion. So I had a horrible start. That's the thing with Aquarion, they only start with 5 stars and no tech. But here's the absolutely disgusting thing about them. Look at this technology. Now, to people that don't know what these things do, this might look tame. This is just farming, but for water. Now you just get a second thing for free. And atolls are ridiculously strong. You are going to see just immediately, actually, atoll value. That's why I get aquaculture here. Boom. 5 stars. How much pop is that? 6 population. By the way, this tech also has the farms right here. This tech is the most broken tech probably in the entire game. It just gives Aquarion so much economy. It's like kind of how old Aquarion really relied on tridents. The new Aquarion just really relies on aquaculture. You know, it's the same thing with a different mask or whatnot. Like, one atoll did this, and I even have a farm too, because why not? And my economy is suddenly really good, actually. Now I go for writing, for a few reasons. Writing's also very good for Aquarion, you'll see why. And here's the ocean ruin. Oh boy. Oh boy, ocean ruins. I get marine life. I'm stepping on the starfish. That will be a surprise tool that will help us later. This ocean ruin, though, normally they aren't very important, but they will be very important here. Another atoll, by the way. This isn't providing, oh, only 2 population. No, it's providing 4 population. I just haven't gotten the other bit yet. And 2 atolls give Grand Bazaar. Fair and balanced. So fair and balanced. 5 stars per atoll, by the way. Now I get navigation, get the starfish, before I capture 2 cities this turn. 2 cities. Yes, 2 cities. This is a city. It looks like a ruin, but it's actually not. It's a city. Because I'm playing Aquarion, and they get cities for free. I don't get it either. It's like they were made to just be really overpowered on continents where you have time to get aquaculture every time without getting punished. And a continent also has a lot of ocean ruins. Guess what? Like, not only do you get a city, look at the amount of resources that spawn. Again, as if aquaculture wasn't good enough, this spawned with 3 farms. What the heck? I get a wall here just to make sure I don't lose this city. I can get defenders later if I want. They get a giant. They're developing. They're doing all right. Maybe a little on the slow side. They're getting scouts and whatnot. They get a pop ruin, sure. I haven't gotten my own crab yet. That's because I've just been so greedy, focusing on eco. I'm getting starfish as well now. Which, another thing, Nav is really good for a few reasons. Not only do you have the funny jellyfish, which are a little too efficient. You know, only 8 stars for these stats. They're not like super overpowered though. But they have the cheapest units in the games for getting starfish, which makes it very easy for Aquarion to just get crazy amounts of stars. Again, it's like they're made for continents. I've also got the bubbles. You know, just continuing to push my advantage. I get the Park of Fortune here because I want to border growth this. There's another ocean ruin, by the way, which is another city. Like, the opponent's not even doing anything noteworthy. I was legitimately just ignoring them the whole game, except for with this wall. And just saying, yeah, I guess you exist, but I don't care. And like, my economy is doing amazing. And things are only going to get better, by the way. Because we haven't even seen all the little things that Aquarion has. Again, the opponent's just not doing much here. And now I get archery. This is kind of the last thing. Aquarion players love this tech, and for a good reason. Especially with waterways, you basically get 3-cost scouts rather than 7-cost scouts. You know, and they work on both land and water. They're extremely good at just suppressing everything the opponent can do. And you'll see that this game doesn't last very much longer because the opponent is screwed. They have no way of attacking me. I have a huge city advantage because I just took everything and got 2 cities for free. I am not getting Eye of God because I'm missing this 1 lighthouse, but who cares? I mean, the opponent had a really nice continent too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Normally that would be a disadvantageous spawn. But in Aquarion land, we don't care about that. Me win game anyway. I am actually the one up in cities here. And I took all the starfish. Yeah, what do they do? There are some weaknesses with Aquarion, like for example, they have a pretty mediocre late game because tridents are actually only okay units instead of really strong units. And they don't have bombers. But I mean, other than that, their mid game is disgustingly strong, especially on continents. Like, this is just what Aquarion does. It's pretty funny, but it's also really strong. I feel like every special tribe has, like, overpowered gimmicks like that. Yeah, though. Pretty boring game. Maybe I'll try to play some more Aquarion if you guys really want to see that. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and sub, and have a good one.